Support for this podcast comes from the law firm of Davis Malm. Whether you're a developer, property owner, manager, or commercial tenant, their real estate attorneys know the lay of the land, not just the law. Learn more at davismalm.com.
WBUR Podcasts, Boston.
I'm Daryl C. Murphy, and you're listening to The Common. Assistant Director of WBUR CitySpace, Candice Springer, welcome back to The Common.
She's here.
Yeah, it's that time. It's that time. Things to do.
Things to do.
Now, I understand that we have a theme here, a special theme for this month's segment.
We do. You know, I try to do this once in a while, and right now there's just a lot going on. Like, a lot. Theme this time is, bomb movies and the soundtracks that go with them.
Okay.
How about that?
All right.
The magic of movies and music.
I love it.
Perfect.
I love it. Where we going?
All right. This one, actually, you have to hurry up for because it is coming this Saturday, October 7th.
Hurry, hurry.
And it is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but live in concert. And it's happening at the Colonial Theater, which is in downtown Boston.
Like, is Spider-Man going to be swinging around the theater and with the music playing and everything?
So that's Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, the Spider-Man musical that happened once upon a time. This is the 2018-2019 Academy Award-winning animated film that really just captured people's hearts. This film is iconic for many reasons, one of which is it was a portrayal of the comic book version of a Spider-Man series that puts an Afro-Latinx character named Miles Morales at the center. So he gets bit by the spider, he becomes Spider-Man, but he also discovers, whoa, there's parallel universes, and there are multiple Spider-Mans, and they also have to team up to stop the Kingpin, of course, one of the baddest villains to ever exist. That's going to be played at the Colonial Theater, a giant theater, one of our historic theaters in Boston. But it's going to be set to a live orchestra and with live beats being mixed by a DJ.
I like that.
Yeah. The orchestra, which I'll tell you more about in a second, they're going to play all of the sort of the quiet tracks, the sort of score. And then when we need to hear a little bit of the huge artists who contributed their voices to this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Our DJ is going to spin the hits.
Now, will there be a mashup of sorts between the DJ's music and the orchestra?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So wait, that soundtrack had Sunflower, right? Post Malone and Sway Lee.
Then you're left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're a sunflower.
Exactly. The most iconic, I think, hit to come off that album. Yeah. Really, it was on the radio all day, every day after the movie came out. And even the character, Miles Morales, who is our Spider-Man in this film, sings that song in the movie.
Yeah.
So, and then we also have Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Ty Dolla $ign, Vince Staples, you name it. Amazing hip-hop artists contributed to this album. They're getting the orchestra treatment.
I love it.
Isn't that cool?
I love it.
The orchestration is going to be done by a group called Broadway Sinfonietta, and they're a New York City group that's based of all women and mostly women of color who are going to be playing the instrumentation. And then the tables will be turned by DJ Dwells, who is actually a pretty young and up-and-coming New York City DJ as well.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
incredible. The blending of all of the best worlds, right? A little bit of theater, a little bit of film, a little bit of classical music, and a little bit of hip hop.
Come on.
Right. Yes.
All right. So that's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse live in concert at the Emerson Colonial Theater.
One day only.
One day only.
It's October 7th. The evening.
Saturday.
Yes, Saturday. There's 2 shows. The evening show sold out. So there's a matinee. Tickets are going really well, so get on this, people, before it's sold out, because it's probably going to.
Get on it. Get on it.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
So this next one is where the music is the movie, essentially.
Okay.
Right? Have you heard of some person named Taylor Swift?
I think so. I think I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I kidding? Everybody has heard of Taylor
She
Swift.
has the beautiful gowns. No, I'm kidding. If you know, you know.
Great gowns. Beautiful gowns. But honestly, she is a legend for many, many reasons. She has broken a lot of records. Here's a few. First woman with 4 albums in the Billboard chart top 10 simultaneously. Most #1 albums by a woman in history. That is just wild. And most attended concert by a female artist in the U.S. And that concert is the Eras Tour.
That is ongoing right now. That is still happening.
Right? She's already broken the record and it's still happening. So good luck to whoever comes behind her. But this tour is now going to be in theaters for everyone who may have been fighting in those Ticketmaster lines and failed to get tickets.
You know, shout out to artists who take their tours, turn them into movies, for those of us who cannot participate.
Amen.
I mean, look, a concert is a big endeavor.
It is, and it's expensive.
Expensive. You got the parking and the crowds and all of that stuff.
All of it.
Nah, if you put that into a movie theater, I could deal with that.
Exactly.
I get popcorn.
Exactly. Maybe I'll go more than once.
Right.
You know? And, you know, even here in Massachusetts, like Taylor Swift was big business because when she did the Reputation tour, she was the first woman in history to do 3 consecutive dates at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And then she did it again with the Eras Tour, and including that crazy downpour night where it rained for 3 hours and she damaged her piano and everybody was soaked and living for it. So I'm curious to see if that makes it into the film, which is being screened all over. But my recommendation would be for you to see it at an independent theater, like maybe the Coolidge Corner, where it opens on October 13th, which is Taylor's lucky number, Friday the 13th. Very bad for some people, but for Taylor Swift, heyo, that means big bucks.
It's gonna be bad if you look for pumpkin spice in the area.
Yeah, it's going to be packed. Actually, night 1 is already sold out at the Coolidge, but it's going to be running until October 22nd. And, you know, this movie is going to be a hit everywhere that it plays. And so for an independent theater to put on this movie, that means that it boosts revenue for them to be able to do all of the other amazing things they do.
That's right. So that's Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the movie, October 13th to October 22nd. Go see it at the Coolidge Corner Theater, folks.
Please do. Please do.
We're going to take a break, but we'll be right back.
Politics has never been stranger or more online, which is why the politics team at Wired is making a new show, Wired Politics Lab. It's all about how to navigate the endless stream of news and information and what to look out for. Each week on the show, we'll dig into far-right platforms, AI chatbots, influencer campaigns, and so much more. Wired Politics Lab launches Thursday, April 11th. Follow the show wherever you get your podcasts.
And we're back with more from Candice. All right. What else you got?
Here is the last one. And, you know, we're probably going to talk about the Taylor Swift of Disney movies.
Yes.
Her name is Elsa, and she has a sister named Anna. And they're coming to the Citizens Bank Opera House on October 25th through November 12th.
You don't say, Candice. You don't say.
It's a little show called Frozen, the musical.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now.
So, you know, Disney is well known for taking their smash hit films and turning them into musicals.
Yep.
They did it with The Lion King. They've done it with Aladdin. But I expect there to be lots of movie magic made real on the stage at Frozen. What you definitely should expect is amazing costumes, always and forever, and one particular transformation when a certain song comes on. Do you know the song I'm talking about? Every 5-year-old would know the song I'm talking about.
Let me see. I'm going to let it go.
That's it.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back.
It's a hit.
Is that getting a remix?
You know, it might.
They're gonna remix
It's definitely
it.
getting the live treatment.
Yeah.
I mean, that song blew up around the world. I'm really looking forward to seeing it live.
I tried to sit through the Frozen movie.
Oh, boy.
I couldn't do it. But I have my ticket. I'm going to sit through this Frozen play.
You have heard it here. Daryl is coming to see Frozen. So
That's right.
if there's anything that I could say to maybe the doubters, maybe the folks who are like, why should I come to this? Disney really knows how to turn the dials up on the magic.
I'm going to do it. And I'm not alone, from what I understand.
Yeah, I'll be tagging along.
You know
with
what I'm
them.
saying? So, folks, we're gonna come back with a full report for you.
Yes.
Next time.
Daryl's first Disney musical.
My Disney
The review.
experience with Frozen, Candice and Daryl C. Murphy, the review.
Get ready.
See you in November.
Get ready.
Okay, so that's Disney's Frozen at Citizens Bank Opera House, October 25th to November 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Candice, it is that time to bring it on home. What do we have going on at CitySpace?
When I am old and gray and someone says to me, hey, Candice, what was the best event that you ever saw at CitySpace?
Mm-hmm.
That best event is happening on October 20th. So I need everybody to come. And it's called The Crossword Show. This is amazingly nerdy, so bear with me for a second. But Zach Sherwin, who lives in LA, was a writer on TV shows like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which is an amazing show that aired on the CW, and also was one of the sort of creators of a very popular YouTube show called Epic Rap Battles of History.
Remember that?
Has conceptualized this show, The Crossword Show. And essentially the format is we solve a crossword puzzle live on stage. There are comedians, they are given the clues, and we solve the puzzle together.
Okay.
What makes this more amazing than what I'm saying right now is, one, Zach wraps all the clues. So he wraps the across clues and the down clues. And anytime that we get an answer right, Zach takes us down a amazing rabbit hole of wordplay, and he will give you the backstory to this word and all of its meanings. He will take you down so many different pathways that ultimately, at the end of the show, all intersect in a way that will blow your freaking mind.
All right, October 20th. Get them tickets.
Mm-hmm.
They're halfway gone.
They're halfway gone, so get them now.
Get them.
While there's still a good amount left.
All right, what else you got?
You know, there may be some new people in the city,
Yep.
or new people to the common, and maybe you're not new. Maybe you're looking for friends. You haven't connected with your people yet, and you're looking for that. We are going to create that moment for you at a speed friending night at CitySpace.
Speed friending.
We're partnering with an organization called Skip the Small Talk. They do this all the time. And what they try to do is kind of take the awkwardness and the nervousness about connecting with people out of the room. So they create lots of conversational prompts for you to answer as you move along in this evening where you're basically moving table to table to meet new people. And so the ultimate point of this is for folks who feel like they have been missing community or missing connection to hopefully find it at CitySpace. And that's our mission anyway, right? So we're just amplifying that by, 50.
And with that, Candice Springer, this has been another monthly Things to Do banger. Thank you so much for coming through to the Common. As always, a pleasure.
Same here, and I'll see you next time.
That's Assistant Director for WBUR CitySpace, Candice Springer. And that's our show for today. Thank you so much for listening to The Common. Let us know what you're excited to get into this month. Hit us up on Instagram at WBUR The Common, or send us an email at thecommon@wbur.org. We would absolutely love to hear from you. And now, it is that time for me to let you know that The Common is produced by Caitlin Harrop and Franny Monahan. It's mixed by Emily Jankowski, Matt Reed, and Paul Vaitkus. And it's edited by Samantha Joshi and Ben Brock Johnson. And our theme music is Me from Hisu. And from the newsroom of WBUR, I'm your host, Daryl C. Murphy. I will talk to you soon.